All right, back for some more mindless chatter. We got some good stuff here. I think we have. I think we're going to have some interesting discussions. All right, so we are a little bit late on the headlines here because this happened just after we finished up, but we cannot not talk about the passing of John Michael Osborne, also known as a.k.a. Ozzy Osbourne, legendary frontman from Black Sabbath. Successful solo artist, passed away on July 22nd at the age of 76. His death came just weeks after he performed in what was billed as his final concert. Cause of death was reported as acute myocardial infarction. Yeah.
Nice.
And out-of-hospital cardiac arrest, with contributing factors including coronary artery disease and Parkinson's disease.
There is a theory that he did basically a suicide, like an assisted suicide.
Because he didn't want to deal with the Parkinson's?
Deal with the pain. I don't know if that's true. It's just kind of something that's been thrown around.
Yeah.
Almost makes sense, but I don't know.
I thought you were going to say he landed on the moon and had a heart attack.
No one has landed on the moon, so.
Here we go. Jesus.
No, we're not getting into that now.
No, we are not.
We'll stay with the legend.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Not funny. I've had more people reach out to me when he died.
What a fan you are.
Like, almost like a family member had passed away.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, you okay? Like, I mean, I'm talking about 10, 15 calls, texts.
Yeah.
And,
but you were taking it kind of hard, I suppose.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
I think it's funny when people are like, well, it was a celebrity and you didn't know them. When, this was you felt like you did, right? When there's somebody that you grew up with,
my whole life.
Whether it's their music or their movies. Like I was really affected when Robin Williams passed away. I know a lot of other people were too. But yeah, he meant something to you.
Yeah.
His art meant
strange,
something
right?
to you.
Yeah.
Mark, did you know? I know you were pretty steadfast that it was his final show, but when you watched that, it was like 8 hours, right? It was like a whole day event.
Yep.
Did you get any sense that like he was near the end, or this close to the end?
Not that close.
Yeah.
I was surprised. You could tell he wasn't going to perform again.
It was just a struggle.
He was sitting on a chair. He was shaking. He sang. I actually watched it again because just his performance again. And when I first watched it, I thought he sang really good. I watched it again, and
not that good.
It was good. There was some points where he was hitting it, but there was other points where I was like, oh, but whatever. I mean, he was 70-something years old. He has Parkinson's. What do you expect? Just for him to do what he did,
right? I
thought was pretty amazing. Like, he went off all the pain pills, everything, just so he could perform that last concert for the fans, which as a fan, you know that he loved his fans. He just was just something that you could tell.
So I'm
not going to cry.
You're crying.
Damn.
I think you might. So have we ever talked about this, Mark? I don't know if we have. Did you watch this?
I have a hard time with this. I watched some of it.
Did it bother you?
It bothers me now that he's almost more famous for that than his music.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Drives me freaking ape shit.
It's just because so many people don't listen to heavy metal, right? That's why.
I get yes.
It was he was the top of his field, and then
he wasn't in a good place when they started filming this,
right?
Yeah.
So he kind of looked like a goof,
right,
or drugged out, whatever. And I don't know, just for young people to only know Ozzy from that,
it bothers you.
It drives me nuts.
Yep.
Preston, don't say a word.
No, I love Ozzy's music. And personally, I've never actually seen the real Osbourne show. I've only heard his music.
Thank you.
So,
well,
I can appreciate that.
I have to disagree with you about that.
Nice.
I just thought it made him very endearing.
Yeah, Mark doesn't care about that.
No.
Well, okay, but yes, I understand that maybe because people that don't, but like when he did Ozfest, he used to do these videos before the show started with him just goofing off, like doing funny shit. Like, the guy was really funny. Like, he was a genuinely funny person.
Yep.
And he used to do these videos, and so you got to see that part of it. But that's
why it was
just young people. that's all they know about him is that show is.
It's a pretty significant show in the history of TV because it started the whole let's follow a family around. As strange as it sounds, like there may not be any of the Kardashian stuff if it wasn't for the Osbournes.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't pin that on Ozzy.
No,
But there
that's
was-
Sharon. That's his
Sharon.
wife.
Even beyond them, though, I mean, ironically enough, because we're going to talk about him in a second too, but Hogan had one. Run from Run DMC had one. I mean, there was a ton of them. That was kind of a fad for a while, and that was all because of that.
And they started it. I understand.
Yeah, yep.
I'm with Mark. I watched like maybe 2 episodes, and it pissed me off. I'm like, this isn't Ozzy. And like,
It was,
and the
though.
kids kind of pissed me
Yeah,
off
but it
too.
was,
Like,
see, I saw the same dude that was in the Decline of Western Civilization. It was just another.
I didn't watch the whole series, so I can't.
Yeah, I didn't
really
either.
speak of it. I saw a couple episodes, and he just looked like he was out of his mind. Like,
I mean, it was just one of those. Back then, it was we didn't have streaming. I didn't. I was always channel surfing, and it would come on, and I would watch it. I wouldn't like there's new Osbournes on. It wasn't like that. But when I was channel surfing, and I would like stay with it for an episode or two, whatever. They'd have marathons, but I don't really remember much of it.
and it also took away a little bit of the allure of
The mystique.
Ozzy.
Yeah,
The mystique,
Ozzy.
yeah.
The Prince of Darkness.
The Prince
right.
of Darkness.
Yeah.
is no longer.
Yeah.
I thought they were trying to goof on him.
I thought so,
And
too.
I don't know if he was in on the joke. I think his bank account would probably agree that he was in on it, but
Yeah, I felt like he was. I felt like
Yeah.
they were, there's
thought he
always
was-
things to be, everyone, even if you're Ozzy Osbourne, your kids are going to make fun of you or, your family's going to gang up on you. But I thought that he held his own. And as the series went on a little bit, like you could tell he was out of it or, things, he wasn't doing well at parts of it. But
Yeah.
I thought that it made for the best sound bites. Everyone loves reels. Everyone loves little 30-second clips or 10-second clips of things. And he was really funny. And I thought that you got to see how funny he was. Obviously, as a huge fan, you saw it in those
Right.
videos you were referencing before. But he was just hilarious.
But we also have, he started heavy metal. Him and Black Sabbath started heavy metal. Like they started.
What's your favorite Black Sabbath song?
Into the Void.
Appleby?
it's a tough one. I'm a big fan of the Writ.
You guys know much more Black Sabbath than I do.
By the way, I'm wearing my black for Ozzy today, just as a token. So
I've always thought that War Pigs was like just a classic.
Right.
I mean, it's just everything that's great about them all in one song. His voice, just the blues drenched riff. Like that's just a great song. All right, in other news,
God bless Ozzy.
yeah. So 2 days later, Hulk Hogan, born Terry Jean Bollea, arguably the most significant figure in the history of professional wrestling, passed away on July 24th, the age of 71. Although no official autopsy has been performed yet, a Tampa Forensic Science Center revealed that he had leukemia a week before his death and also stated that he died of a heart attack.
I'm not the Hulk anymore.
And steroids.
Right. I mean, 71 for a professional wrestler, especially from his era, that's a long
a good run.
Yeah.
Great run.
Most of them didn't make it halfway to that.
which makes Ric Flair look even more impressive.
Yeah. That's
He's a
true
few
story.
years older, and he's been through a hell of a lot more than those guys.
He shows it too.
You know what I was thinking about with him, Mark? I almost feel like him the way you feel about the Beatles. Like, I appreciate his significance. He was clearly, there'll never be anybody like him that'll have the impact that he did. But he was not a good wrestler. He had the same
think so
gimmick. It never evolved. It was stupid. It was the same. He would Hulk up, leg drop, and that was it. Like, it was,
But what about his acting?
his acting was terrible. Heidi, come on.
The pinnacle, though, was when he body slammed Andre the Giant.
100%.
No. I beg to differ. The pinnacle is when he turned to
Hollywood?
NWF. Oh, that was the best.
Well, so
That validated his career for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, all right. So here's the Hulkamania Hulk, right? And
I was not the biggest fan either. Like I was Superfly during the time.
see, I was all about Randy Savage. He was
Yeah.
my guy, for sure. But then Appleby's talking about this guy. So what is remarkable is
The
that
best.
he did reinvent himself and as a heel which when you are the biggest star like he was, the biggest baby face, was pretty impressive. There's no end up. That's not as significant as slamming Andre, though. No way.
Oh, that was amazing.
I don't know. I think it's impressive at that stage in his career with that swerve.
I'm not saying it's not.
That was and he crushed it.
But only diehard wrestlers knew about that. Like he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated when Sports Illustrated mattered after he slammed Andre. All right.
Probably the most famous skullet.
Yeah, that's a good.
Great call. Great call.
Got it.
Yeah,
Right?
that's a good call.
Yeah.
Lastly, the sequel spin-off series to The Office called The Paper is set to premiere on September 4th on Peacock. The premise is a documentary crew focus its efforts on the Toledo Truth Teller, a historic but declining newspaper in Toledo, Ohio, trying to resurrect itself with volunteer reporters. It was created and developed by Greg Daniels, who created The Office for the U.S. market. Oscar Nunez will be reprising his role as Oscar Martinez, the only character from The Office to be involved in the project on screen. Do we care?
No.
Maybe at some point.
Have you seen the trailer?
No.
I'm so torn
I'm not
because
feeling
I
it.
loved The Office, and I still watch it constantly. I like that Oscar has a job. I haven't really seen him on. I've seen him on a couple things, and he was very good in them. And I love the lead actor, Donald Gleason. He's great in everything that he's in, so I want it to do well.
I have a feeling these guys are going to piss me off. Who wants to go first? You each have a long overdue movie review.
I'll go because I think Apps is going to be.
All right, so hold on here. Then let's do things the right way, Mark. If you're going to do it first, we're going to hit you up with this right here. All right, Mark had to see Titanic, which he admitted after we did the Titan review that he had never seen before.
Never seen it.
And
I wish
I never had.
never seen this movie.
Please tell.
This movie's terrible.
Wow.
I don't get it. Like,
Here we go.
I kind of thought it was gonna be bad.
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be bad going into it because there's no way this is gonna age well. But it is, I guess, an epic romance movie, which is bullshit. I
No nudity, right? No nudity.
mean, so
There's nudity in there.
they knew each other for.
He's drawing her on the couch.
We'll get to that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They've known each other for 2 days,
Yeah.
and they're in love,
Yeah.
like full on. I love you.
Happens, guy.
Yeah. When has that ever happened anywhere in this world?
1912.
Never.
Never on a Saturday night at like
Winter.
3 a.m. after.
Yeah. And then I wake up the next morning and I'm like, all right, I'm not in love anymore.
But it does happen.
They kept going.
Well, he did save her life.
Well,
There we go.
Did he?
Yeah.
Because she literally was on the boat to be
Yeah.
saved, and she was a moron and jumped off
Right.
to go help him or whatever, which is stupid. I mean, we're all dying here. She's on the boat. She's ready to go. She's going to be saved. He's dead. He's going to die. We all know he's going to die.
Yeah,
And she jumps off to
I know.
back on the
You're
boat.
going to get no argument from me that the love story is ridiculous.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
And so I had to sit through freaking an hour and a half of, first of all, rich people eating food and the poor people dancing around drinking.
That's a good
and
point
shit.
because I had this note. The iceberg first appears on screen exactly at the 98-minute mark, which is 6 minutes longer than the original Happy Gilmore movie.
Nice. Yeah.
So it takes a while to get there.
Yeah. It got to the point where you actually felt bad for her fiance who was a dick, but you feel bad for him
I didn't feel bad
because
for
he's a
him.
cuck throughout the whole fucking movie. You know, he's watching his freaking fiance mess around with this freaking way better looking guy, younger guy. But like, I felt bad for the guy. Like, what? He's being cucked through the whole movie.
It's a good point, Mark.
It's unbelievable.
No, that's a good point. I think people lose sight of that fact.
Yeah. Like, whatever. He wasn't the greatest guy, but he wasn't the worst guy. He did kind of save that kid at the end. Even though it saved him, but he,
Right.
That's
but he
the
did.
only reason he grabbed that kid.
But he
To save
saved the
his
kid.
own. It was to save
Did he
his own
save the
butt.
kid though?
If he could have gotten off without doing that, he would have.
We'll never know.
He would have pushed that kid off the boat.
We'll
He
never
saved
know.
the kid.
Do you have any non-love story notes?
Well, so then I would say the second half of the movie was actually better.
Because I was
But
looking
it
at
did-
I was watching this in like the lens of the Mark I got to know that hated Starman, and I watched this saying, "Oh yeah, the love story's in here a lot. Mark's gonna hate this."
Yeah.
But I was thinking like, so, like the whole. And I think a lot of the love story is just a vehicle for this, but like that whole thing with like Jack being handcuffed as the boat, like that's all fakakta, but it's really just a vehicle to show you what it would be like in the bowels of that ship as it was.
It's a plot device.
Yeah, as it was going down. You got to hear him say Rose and Jack 58 times.
100 times.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Too much. And there's no way she would have freaking broke the handcuffs with the axe, closing her eyes without cutting his arm off. I mean, we were talking about. I mean, what's ever real? But yeah, so the second part was okay, with the boat's going down. But then even that was kind of long. Like now I'm seeing the same scene over and over again with the water going in the.
I just thought that was kind of like the slow death was upon us.
Yeah, I guess I was just like, let's get over with it. I've ruined half my day already watching this bullshit love story that would never ever happen. Literally after watching, I was like, I just wish that he let her jump off the boat in the beginning, and I would never have to watch this.
Yeah.
When she was going to commit suicide, I kept going. Let's go back to that and just let that happen.
I did have this as a note. Did we need the whole modern day storyline?
No.
No, it made no sense.
It makes the movie much longer.
They
You can still have
dragged
the
it on.
fakakta love story to use as a vehicle, but that whole thing with Bill Paxton and Gloria Stewart, who was nominated for an Oscar for that.
So
I
the
guess
part
I will
about
say my
throwing
favorite scene, though. There is one scene that I really, really love.
The credits start rolling.
Yes. The end, when they finally get together in front of the clock. After
front of the clock.
I'm just kidding. That's
Oh.
not.
I was gonna say.
No, my favorite part when her tits are out. Are you kidding me? He's drawing her. I mean, what a nice rack on that young lady. Beautiful. I mean,
She does like to show her boobs in movies.
wow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you know what? Good for her.
Yeah.
She has nothing to hide.
Okay.
There was a nice.
She had to deal with a lot of people when she was first getting into the business telling her that she was too heavy. She's too, you're never gonna make it, because she was not anorexic thin like a lot of Hollywood actresses are. And so a lot of that is just her saying, this is me.
Yeah.
Like this is a normal body. I'm proud of my body. I'm not gonna be made to feel ashamed of it.
Heidi,
I like her for that.
you're so sweet. And
Good
have
for her.
Yeah, we just wanted to see the boobs.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I know.
I wish it was more.
I got more for you.
I wish there was more of that.
But you need to check out a movie called Holy Smoke,
Oh yeah.
dude.
Oh, is she in more movies?
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's got naked in like
Kate
4 or 5
Winslet?
movies.
Yeah.
What's that's her name. Oh,
Yeah.
Kate Winslet.
oh, I know that name. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
We can't end this review about the Titanic until we talk about the present day scene and what the lady does with the diamond
Oh, that's
at
annoying.
the end.
That
was
makes no
really-
sense.
Yeah.
Well, and then, we didn't even talk about how he could fit on the door. Obviously,
Yeah,
everyone's
that's-
talked about that. So
right.
I mean, we'll
But it was
just go past that.
unstable.
Yeah,
Right.
we all.
Unstable
Yeah.
my ass. Just let them fucking die.
Yeah.
After all that, she's just fucking let them die. And then what was the
I'll
whole
never
point?
I'll never let go. And then she let go.
Again, we
Right.
don't. Right, there's no point to the
and then the
modern
point
day
of her
story.
her throwing the
That was really, I think
it makes no
yeah.
sense.
None.
No.
Like she would have sold that a long time ago.
Or she could have given it
And
to
I
her
mean,
granddaughter.
Her mother was whoring her out in the beginning. Anyways.
Granddaughter was hot, by the way. I forget who the actress is, but she was good looking.
She was cute.
The only other thing I had written down, it's not really a big deal, but it caught my attention, so I wrote it, was that when Mr. Andrews confirms to the captain that the ship will go down, like, they don't use any cheesy score or anything. It's just dead silence.
That was good.
And like how you could have really cheesed that up, which James Cameron has tended to do sometimes in his career, and I thought that was played for. It didn't save the movie in your case, Mark, but it is something that stuck out. Like, that they played that really well right there. But I was also fascinated by the ship sinking, which I still think holds up pretty well. I mean, it's a little bit dated. There's a scene in the beginning when they do this big pan around, and then they come to the guy walking out to the captain, and before they go to the close up, you can tell that it's CGI. Like there's certain part. There's another part where Jack and Rose are running down a hallway, and it's coming towards them, and you can totally tell their face is superimposed on, like it's not them. It's pretty bad. So some of the stuff doesn't hold up well, but overall, it's a pretty realistic portrayal of that thing going down.
I have a question.
But if you hate what?
You think it's a good movie though?
I still think it's a.
Would you
good,
watch it again?
I mean, I did for this, but I have to say I haven't watched it in full in a long time. But if I don't channel surf a lot, but if I remember if it came across and it's like, oh, they're gonna hit the iceberg, I sat in for a while. I didn't watch it till the complete end, but I watched the ship sink for a little bit. Yeah.
Was the sinking supposed to be in real time? Like how long it took?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't this win the Oscar over Boogie Nights? I think
was
it's 97, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a travesty.
It says it's not depicted in real time.
Oh, okay.
It took the ship to go down in 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Which is crazy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, short.
That's the only part you could tell, like, oh, all right, this is a James Cameron movie. Like, the only part you could tell that he did it is at the end, when the thing, the special effects and all that. Other than that, it could have been anybody.
I did like the fact that the band was playing throughout the whole time.
Yeah, that was actually a neat little thing.
But they didn't play any Black Sabbath, though.
No, they didn't. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
No, this won Best Picture over As Good as It Gets, The Full Monty, Good Will Hunting, and L.A. Confidential.
Ooh.
And Boogie Nights.
I'd take
No,
Good
not
Will
Boogie Nights.
Good Will Hunting would have been my pick.
Definitely not this piece of shit.
Wow.
James Cameron can go suck a dick.
Appleby,
Great.
hit it. Spider-Man, Sam Raimi. Let's go.
All right. Listen, I just want to preface this by saying I don't take any pleasure in doing this. And there's no hyperbole here, but this might have been the worst movie I've ever seen.
Come on.
I swear to God. I swear to God. At first, I'm like, wow, this is definitely the worst superhero movie I've ever seen. And the more I watched it, I'm like, no, this might be the worst movie I've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
Awful acting.
Wow.
Which is shocking considering.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, but like James Franco, right? I'm looking around like, is there a gun to his head? Is he a hostage? And they just making him say he was awful. And I'm like, he's like a big time actor. And like,
You didn't like Tobey Maguire though?
He was all right, but it's like him playing himself in every other movie. I'm like, all right. I will say Kirsten Dunst, she kept the movie going. That was the only payoff. That was the only payoff. Other than that, like the storyline was idiotic. The script, the editing, the cheesy editing with the background, the music. There was no like good music when you knew something. Like there was no. It was just not. It was like
You are an angry old man.
Sid, put it this way: it made Superman 4 look like The Godfather.
Stop it!
Yeah,
now you're just being ridiculous.
I'm not.
It was very cartoonish. I rewatched
it
was knowing
awful.
we were going to discuss it.
It was awful.
I know, but you were just praising about Campy Charm the last time we met.
It's very campy.
That's what this movie is.
It didn't have camp or charm. It was just bad.
It
looked
couldn't
like
disagree with you more with this one.
If the Disney Channel had an Ocho, this would be this would be on the Ocho for Disney. Like it wouldn't even. And I knew the hype it got at the time, and I'm like, was there something wrong with us back then? Where people, was.
I think people were just really anxious to have a Spider-Man movie. So
Mark,
they had
did you
Cliff
watch it?
Robertson.
I watched it. I actually liked it.
Of course you did.
Because it's a good movie.
I liked it.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, and as a kid, like Spider-Man was my shit. Like I wanted to be that guy.
Oh, I loved Spider-Man as a
my
kid.
shit.
I liked the show that you could see on like Saturday at 3:00 in the afternoon better than this.
I didn't think it was that bad, bro. I mean, was it William Dafoe played? His costume kind of sucked.
The costume was terrible.
I'll give you that.
Kinda,
but I think it was cheesy on purpose. I think,
Right.
Well, see, that's what I can't figure out.
That was the whole thing.
That's what I can't figure out. Was it really meant to be that cheesy?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
That's
we're
the whole
talking
point.
Spider-Man.
To me, this
is a major superhero.
It's a clear homage to the Superman movie.
Oh no, it ripped
100%.
Superman off. Yeah, 1,000%.
I had completely forgotten about the wrestling part of it.
All right, that was the funniest part of the movie. Where I will say, Spider-Man had one funny line when he goes to Randy Savage, aka Bonesaw.
Bonesaw.
He goes, "Would your husband dress you up in that costume?"
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Wow, that's okay." That was, But other than that, it was just.
I like. You know who Jim Norton is? He's a comic.
Oh yeah, he was here.
So he has that once his thing. And they just flash it. He goes, he stinks, and I don't like him.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Like, I was like,
Yeah, it was.
That is Norton.
I was surprised by some of the other smaller characters. Like I forgot that James Franco was in it.
Well, easy to forget. He was horrible. He was awful.
That's stunning that you didn't like this movie.
I'm shocked that you're stunned that I didn't
I'm
like
surprised by.
I thought it was going to be like a legit. Well, no. No, she was the saving
We
grace.
said Sweater Puppies last week, but
Yeah.
Dude.
I was surprised.
Well, she was beautiful.
Oh no, she's always been.
Her rack is freaking amazing.
I do
that
remember.
rain scene,
Check out a movie called Melancholia.
rain scene.
Oh, the movie though.
That's a pretty
Yes.
iconic scene. Contrary to what Steve thinks, I think Tobey Maguire was perfectly cast in this. He played just enough dumbass, which is kind of, I mean, that's what Spider-Man, that's what Peter Parker is. He's a dork. And
And he was actually believable as that.
And this is one of my, I hate this. This is like a movie trope that I hate, but like Macy Gray was in there just because.
For a second.
Yeah, because she was famous then for like 15, like that just ages terribly. That's just that's almost just like product placement. It's just like, okay, yeah, so this movie was from 2002. Got it. Yeah.
That was going to be my next comment.
Yeah, that did annoy me.
Not just the product placement throughout the movie was egregious.
But like what?
So when they're like in Times Square, all the signs, like they stay on some of the signs just a little too long. I'm telling you,
dude, it's Times Square. There's signs everywhere.
I'm telling you, like there's someone's drinking like this type of soda, and they just I don't know.
Okay, but in Superman 2, which is one of your favorite movies, they have a Marlboro truck, which they don't even exist.
But it's perfect though. It's like the background. It's perfect.
So I wanted to mention someone brought it to my attention. This was the only Spider-Man movie, the only Spider-Man where he can shoot the web out of his arm. In all the subsequent movies, it's just a costume thing, a costume gadget.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I only have one here real quick, but I'll play an animation about it. All right, did you know Titanic is the only film to have two people nominated for an Oscar for portraying the same character? Kate Winslet was nominated for playing Young Rose, but lost to Helen Hunt in As Good as It Gets. And Gloria Stewart, who played Elderly Rose, lost to Kim Basinger in L.A. Confidential. Interesting little nugget. Now, Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro both won Oscars for portraying Don Corleone, but they were in two separate Godfather movies. All right. I got some birthdays for you. You ready? First one. Actress Mila Kunis turns 41. Bang.
Oh.
One of the most beautiful women on the face of the earth.
Love her.
She is great.
I love her. They kind of blew it, though, with the whole Scientology friend of theirs.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of sucked.
Yep. That was not a good look when they...
Not good at all. It's tough, though. I know they're trying to stand by their man, their friend or whatever, but
it was
he
kind of,
it was
a good indefensible. Guy.
Yeah, it's not good. But she's still hot.
Oscar-winning actress Halle Berry.
Ooh, another one.
Turns 58.
Whoa.
Yeah. She's still looking pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, next up, NBA Hall of Famer Magic Johnson. 65.
Who would have thought?
Right? Seriously.
Who would have thought?
Any theories?
I don't have any theories.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he doesn't really have AIDS or doesn't have the virus. No.
No, he has money.
All right.
That's all it takes.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, the legendary comedian Steve Martin.
Oh.
Turned 79.
He's had white hair since he was.
I know, he's going to look the
20
same.
years old. Yeah.
All right, Mark,
Love
it's
that.
time for you to get after it, my friend. And you know our man Preston here, he's ready to go. But before we get into the clips... All right, buddy. You did some deep diving for us?
Yeah, I took it easy on you guys this week. I figured I was getting a little wild.
Oh, all right.
A little wild, a little
I
too
didn't have
much
any problems
wild.
with them. But...
So, yeah. I don't think I have to introduce them. I think we should just watch.
All right. We did have them in order that
They
we
do start
came
off
in on the
night,
text.
so it's going to be the kid first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
What do you... Can I help you?
No.
What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry. I was going to ding-dong ditch you guys. I'm super sorry.
Does your dad know you're out here doing this? I will call him right now.
Yeah, he does know.
I doubt that.
What's the holdup?
I've been caught!
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
He goes ding dong ditching with you?
Yeah, he says it's a core childhood memory and he wants to be a part of it.
Run!
Are you kidding me?
So
That's hilarious.
it's funny. I also think it's made.
Yeah.
Oh, you think it's made up?
Yeah, I think it's made
I
up.
wasn't sure.
I only saw the beginning part of it before, and I thought, oh, he's so cute. How could you be mad at him? I didn't see that extended part with the dad. But I don't see what the big deal is anyway. My neighbors have little kids, and they do that to us all the time, and I think it's hilarious. They just do it, and they're like, I can hear them giggling behind the bush. And I think it's funny. I don't know why anyone would get mad at that.
Until they graduate to dog shit on your front porch.
Yeah, they
Right.
do that. We like the kids. We think they're
You threw
great.
shit on my house.
You shit on my
Malachi.
house.
All right, next. What do we got?
Drunk musicer.
Oh, good afternoon.
Turning on the 6 p.m. local news, you don't expect to see this.
Like I was telling you this morning, if you watched this morning, starting at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I told you, you know what, today, what a beautiful day outside. It is just amazing.
How did
Heather
they even let her
Kovar,
on
the
camera?
weekend anchor for WRGB-TV in Albany, New York, appears to be slurring her words and rambling at times incoherently.
More than 50 million people across the country southeast are under warnings for excessive heat. And boy, don't you know that?
And when she tosses to
Don't
the
you know
weather,
that?
she calls the meteorologist by the wrong name and just keeps stumbling.
This weekend right here is so amazing. Meteorologist Craig Adams is right here with you. I'm sorry, Craig Adams. Why did I say that?
Her train wreck performance is a far cry from the put-together anchor her viewers are used to seeing.
It was a busy night for first responders in the Collar City with a fire, shooting, and stabbing.
So, was she drunk on live TV? Kovar says no way. In a statement, she insists she was suffering from sleep deprivation and exhaustion
No
because she had just
chance.
returned from
Nope.
family leave after the death of her father. The station released this statement saying Heather Kovar has been suspended pending our internal investigation.
I think
All
she
right.
actually got fired.
I mean, why did they let her go for so long? I don't understand.
They left her on the whole. It almost seems like the whole.
That's what I'm saying.
Newscast. I guess they had no one else.
To give us material. Why else would they do it?
I mean, considering that she was, she had just lost her father, and she probably was drunk. Like,
Yeah.
but do you think that they would maybe be like, okay, like go to rehab and then come back and?
I worked in a newsroom for 4 years. There's
Yeah.
no way they would have let her on.
Right.
That's
It
too
seems
bad.
so
Crazy.
strange.
It's crazy that they let
way.
that happen.
I see no update. All I keep seeing is suspensions. I see
I
it.
thought she got fired. But
I mean, she could have. I'm not seeing it here in a quick Google search. But all right, next up. Oh, dude, this one's gonna be tough.
My mother used to put poop in a jug.
I can't even watch.
Actually, by the time you put it in there, it's actually a dirty water jug is what that is.
dirty water jug.
So that's what all those dirty water jugs are about.
I want to say that the reason that Shanna didn't get rid of all those bottles is because she's lazy. I hope it's not sentimental to her.
This house has a septic issue. It's supposed to be drained once every 4 years. And there's still some space in the toilet, but I don't want it to overflow.
Makes sense.
So,
Right?
I've been using
She did the math.
that bucket. Put it in a smaller bucket,
I'd stopped watching it after this. When you sent the clip, I couldn't watch anymore.
and I take it outside and empty it.
This was actually on a TV show. Oh,
My
I might have
neighbors
just thrown
could
up in
view
my
it as
mouth.
being odd that I dumped the bucket out in the front yard.
All right, stop.
No
Preston,
neighbors have
stop.
said anything to me about
Stop.
it either.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
tapping
get-
out. I'm
That's-
tapping out,
yeah.
dude. Thank you.
I thought you said you went easy on us, you asshole.
There's still 2 more minutes. You don't want to watch the last 2 minutes?
I don't think so,
You're
bro.
welcome.
Was that from Hoarders?
It
Had
is.
to be from Hoarders.
That's Hoarders, yeah.
I can't even comment.
There's actually funnier stuff happens later because they actually try to clear it out, and she's still trying to justify it. They're like, "You're insane. This isn't."
All right. Let's do some Who Am I Here? That's your boy, Mark.
Fucking makes me angry.
All right, you ready? I'm going to start you easy, and then they'll get progressively harder. You ready? Gordon Sumner.
Sting.
I said it first.
Heidi's got it.
You got me.
For once.
Damn it.
Edward Bridge Danson III.
Ted Danson.
Oh, Heidi is on fire. Jaquez Berman Webster II.
Joaquin Phoenix.
No.
Webster, the little guy from
No.
Webster.
That would be Manny.
That's
Emmanuel
Emmanuel
Lewis.
Lewis.
Jaquez Berman Webster II.
Tupac.
No.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Incorrect. That's the real name of your boy Travis Scott.
Wow.
Oh, damn it.
It
I
was
should
not
have
in
known
the
that.
in the documentary.
Why would you why change it to Travis Scott from that?
And your Jaquez Berman Webster II? I don't know.
That's tremendous.
All right, how about Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germinati?
Lady Gaga.
Wow, Appleby on the board.
It's my girl.
Kind of weird that you do that, but okay, you're on the board.
I try.
Susan Abigail Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin.
No.
Ooh.
Susan's, no.
Abigail.
Susan Abigail Tomlin. What were you going to say, Mark?
Is it?
Abigail Breslin.
Susan B. Anthony.
No.
She's dating that.
Come on.
The guy right now. Damn it.
You had it. I could have sworn it was coming out of your mouth.
No, I was going to say, I know who it is.
I don't think you do.
It's the girl with big boobs.
She does have
Charlie.
big boobs.
Charlie the XCX
from the
Come on,
the TV
Come on.
show where they save people in the water. No,
I don't know about that.
Baywatch. She's not a
Nope.
Baywatch girl.
No.
Then I don't know.
Susan Sarandon.
I was nowhere near that.
I thought
She
you
does-
said that early on.
You did say the girl with the big boobs.
Oh, she's got
did.
great boobs.
Oh yeah, she does.
Did you
Yeah.
see Nana's?
Oh yeah, their boobs were there too. Yep.
Wait, she shows him in that?
No, but there's a lot of cleavage. All right, this is really hard. I'm gonna be impressed if anybody gets this one. J. Scott Greenspan. You all know this guy.
Would I know him?
I think so. I mean, you could. We are all huge fans of the show that made him famous.
The guy from the kid that plays Al Bundy's son.
No.
David Faustino.
Is that his name? David
Yeah.
Faustino.
J. Scott Greenspan. Jason Alexander.
You know that
Suck.
a guy named Jason Alexander beat the Yankees
I
yesterday?
know, I saw that. Yep.
God, they suck.
Who hasn't beat the Yankees?
That's fair. Point.
Also true.
I think you beat him the other day.
Well, Heidi, you won that round. 2-1 over Appleby. Good job by you.
Time.
All right.
All right, Heidi.
She's winning that.
Random thoughts time.
Oh, boy.
Kirsten
All right.
Dunst beats him.
Oh, Kirsten Dunst. Oof.
So this was something that randomly came up in my feed. I actually came across it on Pinterest, and sometimes you're like, what? Why is my algorithm showing me this thing? But it wasn't in ads. It was on Pinterest, and I just happened upon it, and I sent it to Sid.
This is actually.
This is a real. You can
An
go
ad?
right on Amazon and buy this. There it is.
Whoa.
Jewel cooler for
The
man
jewel
card
cooler for
crotch.
Nice.
So I have a couple questions.
Extender hose.
First off, I had to confirm that this is real. You can go right on Amazon and get this.
That's genius.
Preston, get a
So-
little blow up.
Is that?
Click for full view on
Does
that
it go in your?
picture.
Oh yeah.
It goes
on your
up
dick.
your pant leg. Well,
Oh, wherever
I
you
guess
want.
It
Is there different sizes?
it blows the cold air.
Yeah, Mark, they have a straw for you.
I don't think there's a suction feature, so don't.
Oh, there will be
so
one
don't get
soon
ahead,
enough.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Are you sure, Heidi?
Have you ever thought?
Are you sure there's no suction in there?
Maybe there is. You have to do your own research on this one. But I guess I guess they assume that women's don't get warm. Women's crotches don't get warm.
I think it's accommodate
everyone
both of
I've
them.
ever
But it says it
interviewed
specifically-
was warm.
That's weird, man.
What?
That's
Wild.
fucking weird.
Steve, you haven't said anything in a few minutes.
I think it's genius. I mean, this is the idea I've been waiting for. Something like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this kid. Like he's like, yeah.
Why is there a kid in this?
Well, why not?
Come on.
Wait, you
Look
didn't
how
get
happy that kid is.
I'm impressed, but I'm just like, wow, I'm blown away. No pun intended. See what I did there?
Alrighty, hit us.
All right, this is actually going to be a little different. It's I'm not really gonna yell at people or verbally assault people. I'm actually gonna give them advice. Yeah. So this one is for telephone scammers. So I'm gonna help you become a better telephone scammer. Okay?
Yeah.
4 easy tips. You just follow these 4 easy tips, and you'll be scamming money in no time. All right. First of all, number 1, don't wait. Get right into it. Okay? When I get a call and it's from a shady number, if it takes me 2 hellos, I'm hanging the phone up. So I don't want to hear any like pause, any silent pockets of, just speak. And then don't start with an get right into your spiel. Okay? So number 1, start right away. I don't want to hear any silence, and get right into the spiel with like action verbs, hellos, no ums, Number 2, take the time to learn how to pronounce these people's names when you attempt to scam them. Okay? Because that's strike 2. So if you do happen to start your spiel right away, no silent space, and you get right into it aggressively, and you got me right there. If you butcher my name, which 99.9% of the day do, I'm done.
I'm always Mrs. Marcy.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I could never get it.
Hang that up. Mrs. So, okay, now, with speaking of names, use your real names or something close to it. Don't call from halfway across the world where English is like a 9th language and tell me your name's Jimmy or Ken or Dwayne. That's not your name. Just go with something similar to similar to what you have. But if I could barely understand what you're saying, but you tell me your name's Jim, I'm hanging up. That's strike 3. And number 4, show some enthusiasm. All right. When they call and they talk very soft and it's like this and very much. No. You're not showing me any enthusiasm. So if you've made it this far, show me you want to take my money, because I want to give it to you. I want you to scam me, but you got to show me some enthusiasm. Act like you want to take the money.
So I'm impressed that you actually talk to these people.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, I never answer the phone if I don't know.
Do you understand the entertainment value in these phone calls?
I guess, but like
when my nephew was little, my brother used to give the phone when a telemarketer would call. He would give the phone to my nephew when he was like 2, and every time anyone called, my nephew would assume it was grandma. Grandma?
That's great.
And he would just let him babble away until the person on the other side hung up.
The back of my mind's like, if I answer the phone, they got all my information.
Yeah.
Just by me answering it.
I'm with you.
They're going to steal your voice.
Yeah, they got it.
They're gonna
they do that too.
Listen, they already have your information. That's why they're calling you.
That's a good counterpoint.
Yeah. But the next time they call, if you give them the 4 points, and they might spare you. They might even cut you in on it because you're helping them get more money.
If they ask you where you got those 4 points, say, hey, subscribe to the Mindless Chatter podcast.
Do you see what we're doing here? We're workshopping. I like this.
Full circle.
Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap for the pod this time.